How do we make questions with the verb to be in present tense? Hi, everyone. My name is Trish, and I make learning English easy and simple for you to understand. Let's get started. Today, we are learning Unit 1, Lesson 2. How do we make questions with the verb to be in present tense? A regular sentence in English always starts with your subject. For example, I, you, he, she, it, we, they, and then the verb. And the verb to be is am, is, and are. Now, when we make a question with the verb to be, it is not hard, but we have to change the verb to be and the subject. For example, let's look at this sentence. They are happy. There's the subject, they, are is the verb to be, and happy. Now, this is a regular sentence. Let's turn this sentence into a question. All we need to do is change the word they and the word are. So now we're starting with the verb to be and then the subject and the rest of the sentence. So now we have a question. Are they happy? And in English, this is a yes or no question. That means the answer is yes or the answer is no. Let's do another example. He is tall. He is the subject. Is the verb to be. Let's change the words he and is. Now we have, is he tall? And now this is question in English. So for a regular sentence, the subject and then the verb to be. In a question, the verb to be and then the subject and the rest of the sentence. Can you make this sentence into a question? The dog is old. What do we need to change? Yes, the dog and the word is. Let's change these words. Now we have a yes or no question. Is the dog old? And the answer is yes or no. The banana is on the table. Let's change the subject. The subject is the banana. Is the verb to be. Let's change the banana and is. Now we have a question. Is the banana on the table? In English, we never use the word do or does in a sentence or question with the verb to be. So if you use the word am, is, or are, you never need the word do or does. You never need don't or doesn't. You never need didn't. The verb to be never, ever, ever uses that extra helping verb do to ask a question. The verb to be is strong enough on its own to ask a question without the verb to do. So never use do or does with the verb to be. Okay, so now we know how to make a question with the verb to be in present tense. Now let's learn how to answer these questions. These are yes or no questions. So your answer will start with yes or no. In English, pay attention to the first word of the question. That will give you a clue for how to answer your question. For example, if I ask you, are you happy? The first word in the question is the verb to be, are. So you need to answer the question with the verb to be. Yes, I am happy. That's the long answer. But if you want to make a short answer, you can say, yes, I am. Yes, I am. If I ask a question about your friend, is he happy? Listen to the first word in the question. Is he happy? Aha, that is the verb to be. So you will answer with the verb to be. If you want to make a short answer, you can say, yes, he is. Yes, he is. If I ask a question about your mom, is she happy? Listen to the first question, the first word in the question. The first word is is. That's the verb to be. So you need to answer with the verb to be. Yes, she is. That's the short answer. Or you can say, yes, she is happy. If I ask you a question about you and your friend, and I say, are you, plural, are you happy? Some places in America we say, are you guys happy? To make the you plural. Some places in America we say y'all. Are y'all happy? To make the you plural. But remember, listen to the first word of the question. Are you happy? The first word is the verb to be. So you need to answer with the verb to be. The short answer, yes, we are. Or the long answer, yes, we are happy. If I ask you a question about they, are they happy? You can say, yes, they are. Now, what if your answer is no? How do we answer when the answer is no? When the answer is no, in English, we have to add the word not after the verb to be. Use the word not after the verb to be to make a negative sentence with the verb to be. If I ask you a question, are you sad? And your answer is no. No, I am not sad. That's the long answer. No, I am not sad. But you can also make a short answer. No, I am not. No, I'm not. And that's where you stop talking after the not. Is he excited? No, he is not. Stop talking. You're done. That's the short answer. Long answer? No, he is not excited. Is she tired? No, she isn't. Ah, okay. Did you hear what I said? I said is not, and I made it into a contraction. Is not is the word isn't. Isn't. Is she tired? No, she isn't. Stop talking. Or you can say, no, she isn't tired. Are we excited? No, we aren't. Ah, did you see what I did there? Are not. Are not is the same as aren't. Aren't. Are they exhausted? No, they aren't. No, they aren't. Okay, so is not equals isn't. Are not equals aren't. When we want to add a question word, for example, when or why or where, the question word goes at the beginning of the question. But now remember, when we ask a question, the verb to be and the subject change. So, number one, the question word, Number two, the verb to be. Number three, your subject. We didn't change anything from the order of the yes or no question. We're just adding an extra question word at the beginning of the question. When are they happy? Now the answer is different. They are happy when they go to sleep, for example. Let's try another yes or no question. Is he tall? Yes, he is. No, he isn't. Now, let's add the question word why in front of our yes or no question. Why is he tall? And now the answer is he is tall because his parents are tall. Is the banana on the table? It is. No, it isn't. Now let's add a question word. Let's ask where. Where is the banana? The answer? It is on the table. Now don't forget, we have the subjects like I, you, he, she, it, we, they, but there are also other subjects in English. For example, my phone. For example, car. For example, the computer. For example, an apple. These can also be the subjects of a sentence. Now, if it is a singular subject, if there is only one thing, one apple, one computer, one car, we need to use the word is to go with one thing. If there are two or more things, we need to use the word are because it's plural, like they. For example, the cars are, the computers are, the apples are. So now remember, when you make a question, we have to change the subject and the verb to be. So remember, the verb to be comes in front of the subject when we make a question with the verb to be. For example, are the cars white? It starts with the verb to be. So this is a yes or no question. You can say, yes, they are, or no, they are not. No, they aren't. Is the computer cheap? Yes, it is. No, it isn't. Is an apple red? Yes, it is. No, it isn't. Remember, when you are asking about one thing, you have to use the word is. When you are asking about two or more things, you have to use the word are. You can sign up at www.englishdaisytutoring.com for more practice, but let's practice a little bit right now. Okay, here is a small quiz. Answer these 5 quick questions to see if you understand this video. Number 1, how do we make this sentence into a question? He is tall. Yes, we change the subject and the verb to be, and the question is he tall? Question number 2, do we ever use the word do or does with the verb to be, am, is, or are? No, we never use the word do or does with am, is, or are. Question number 3, is one apple it or they? It. Yes, because it is one thing. And what verb to be goes with it? Is. Good job. Question number 4. The computers. Are the computers singular or plural? Plural. That means we have more than one computer. We need the verb to be are. We can say they instead of the computers. Question number 5. When you add the question word at the beginning of the question, what is the next word? Yes, it is the verb to be because you have to change the verb to be and the subject when you make a question. Remember, if you want more practice and you want to watch this video and other videos, sign up for Lesson 1 at www.englishdaisytutoring.com. Thanks. Please hit like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.